Well, UIL's been a great, factor in my musical career. Ever since I started, teaching, my groups have always participated in UIL. UIL has the highest standards in the country for music, and there's a certain standard that you always want to try to strive and live up to, and train your kids to strive for that excellence. And so that it really helped me as an educator and my students to achieve their best by knowing we always had to aim for that standard. Phenomenal. Like I said, UIL has the highest standards in the country, and the bands here are the best anywhere. And so just to make it to this level is tremendous. And then to somehow be able to win 3 times was just out of sight, just phenomenal. I just think it's the teamwork concept. You're working together for a common goal, self-discipline, dedication, self-sacrifice. It's more about the ensemble and not about the individual. Most groups have really strong student leadership programs in place that help guide smaller groups of students into, show them what to do, where to go, where to be on time, and then as far as the formations and stuff, help them find their spots in their formations. And it teaches the kids that have earned those leadership spots. It teaches them, shows them leadership, responsibilities, things they can carry on for the rest of their lives. Oh gosh, probably the first state marching contest we came to. It was the first year that we had a graduating class at Poteet.
Oh, wow.
And the first year that we had advanced to state marching contest, and the whole school was just nuts about us, and the community was behind us. It was a pretty neat feeling. It's unbelievable, because I've judged in other states, and they don't have the organization that we have here in Texas. We're so lucky to have a governing body that has such high standards, and helps us to achieve those standards too. Kind of protects our programs too. So yeah, and music is a little different. It's not so much trying to beat someone as it is to achieve a certain standard. In my school, the emphasis was always to beat yourself, compete with yourself. And as long as that you were continuing to grow, and we're always trying to be better than the day you were before, then you were going to achieve your goals. That was always our mantra. Oh yeah, it's grown so much. The bands in Texas have really made vast improvements. They were really great in the 70s and 80s, but it seems like in the 90s and the early 2000s through now, they've really grown to be just, it used to be 10, 11, 12 really fantastic programs. Now there's hundreds of fantastic programs. And it's because of the state marching contest, and everyone seeing those great programs and trying to emulate what they have done. And it's just kind of, you spread the gospel kind of a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a venue for those students to excel with the gifts that they have. And again, it's not a competitive situation where they're trying to, they want to be the best, but not at someone else's expense. You just be the best you can be, and compete against the standard and let that work itself out. Yeah, definitely. It used to be in Texas, we were more about just marching and playing, playing quality literature, marching difficult programs, and now it's more of a visual aspect, more color in the program, more props that maybe accent visually what you're doing. That's kind of the trend nowadays. No, it's been a great experience. I've gotten to judge the state contest 6 times, and it's always an honor to be able to adjudicate and to see such fantastic achievement from 1A to 5A. It's just amazing.